everybody, welcome to another episode of the VSO Gun Channel. We're out here on the range today to take a fresh look at Henry's color case hardened 4570. We got a special guest with us today, two-time national champion banjo picker, Mr. Stephen Moore. Welcome, Stephen.
Hey, thanks for having me, Doc. Appreciate it.
Hey, what do you got in your hand there, buddy?
This is a banjo I won at the National Championships in 2008. It's an ohm gold Odyssey. It's not color case hardened. It is gold plated, made of curly maple. Beautiful banjo.
It is.
And it's been my axe for, well, ever since 2008.
So I'm kind of curious about the banjo a little bit. I was trying to do a little bit of research on the banjo, and I know they've been around like in this country since sometime in the 1800s. So what can you tell us about the banjo in America?
Well, the banjo came over to the United States, or well, the New World at that time, with the slaves in the slave trade, and they were made of gourds, and they had gut strings, pretty rudimentary instruments at the time. Over time, the slave owners and other prominent figures took onto the instrument, and they started liking it. And later, when technology improved, machining improved, they started making them out of wood and metal. Started using steel strings instead of gut, and developed into the instrument it is today. Throughout the Civil War, it gained popularity, and up through the 20s and 30s, the banjo really became what we know as the modern banjo.
Yeah, very cool, man. Guess what else gained a lot of popularity in the Civil War? The Henry rifle. Along with the inception of the banjo to American culture in the mid-1800s, also came the Henry rifle. In 1860, Benjamin Tyler Henry patented the first practical lever-action repeating rifle. This rifle was chambered in .44 caliber rimfire, but would soon be offered in a variety of centerfire cartridges. You see, America was in the throes of the Civil War when the Henry rifle came on the scene, and practically overnight, thousands of Union troops had one in their hands. This would be a game changer for then modern warfare and mark the beginning of the end of the war. It was said that one man armed with a Henry repeating rifle could stand against 12 of the enemy armed only with muskets. Over 150 years later, the Henry rifle is still making its mark on the American sportsman, and I'm sure it will be around for many generations to come. I know that the banjo is part of Americana, and we just can't wait to hear you play something on it. Can you play something for us?
Yeah, I can play something. It's a Civil War tune, When Johnny Comes Marching Home. marching home.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Well, we're super excited to have you out here at the range today, Stephen. We are going to put you on this Henry rifle and see if you can make a little music with it, though. You know, what do you think?
That sounds awesome, Doc.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
great. We got a couple Henrys with us today. We'll probably shoot them up, and we got plenty of federal ammunition. So let's go bang some steel, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, cool. Come on. So how about it, Stephen? You ready to ring some steel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, we got this thing loaded up with some federal trophy bonded bear claw 300 grain right here. So here you go. It's all you.
Let's make some music.
Let's make it.
Okay. You can kill a deer with that. That's for sure.
Trust me, it's been done. Color case hardened, 4570, speed shooting. All right, so I missed two. Nobody's allowed to judge me. It's the first time I've shot anything all day. All right, Stephen. Look, I know that it's going to be really difficult to get that super sexy color case hardened away from you, especially because it's 4570 and we all love, you know, hog of guns. But I've got a plinker here that might be able to change your mind, and it's got a full mag tube. This is the Henry Big Boy Steel in 357. I've got it loaded up with a full mag of federal ammo. Have a good time. See if you can knock down all those poppers.
All right, let's do it.
First try. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Take a bow.
I don't bow.
He actually did it. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today on the VSO Gun Channel. I tell you what, I was at the NRA annual show this year and we visited Henry's booth. I saw this rifle and man, I just had to have it. Got this gun in. I'm so glad I did. I'm super excited about it. We're out here on the range shooting it today, and I'm glad you got to join us with that. I also want to have a special thanks for Mr. Stephen Moore for joining us today to shoot the Henry rifles.
Hey, thanks for having me, Doc.
Hey, no problem, buddy. If you want to see more of Stephen Moore, we'll just put a full description of him in the box below. So check him out. Awesome banjo player. We just had such a good time with him out here on the range, and I don't know, Stephen, what do you think? You ready to ring some steel?
I think it's time.
I think we should do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, we killed one, man. That was a lot of fun, buddy. Hey, let's get together sometime, do it again.
We'll do it.
All right.
does.